Hey guys, I want to show you this Denali truck real quick. It's the next thing in for paint protection. So normally that's what we do is we have them kind of back to back where one picks up, one drops off. We got out the Type R, now we're finishing up the Denali truck. We had it all buffed, polished up to get all the fine scratches out, and then we're going to come through and lay the paint protection film on it. We're going to do the bumpers and rockers today. He previously had done the partial hood and partial fenders. So that's what we call that, is when they do a partial kit. It helps protect the vehicle, but it doesn't wrap the full panels. I prefer to do full panels so you don't see the seam. I always tell the customer though, if it doesn't bother you, it doesn't bother me. So if it saves you a little money and you want to just do the front impact areas to keep that from getting damaged, that's one of the things about this product, is it's customizable for your needs and your budget. So we can help you pick something out that works for your vehicle and for your budget, which is a super important thing most of the time. We're also going to do the rockers. This is what we call the rockers, which is like a rocker panel on the lower part of the door. It starts to get chips and wear from wide wheels and tires. So we're going to put the film from here down, and we're going to hide underneath this chrome piece, and we're going to take it all the way underneath the door, and we're going to run it all the way down the side of the truck. So what that's going to do is prevent rocks from getting thrown in there. Well, the rocks are still going to come just like they would, but the film is going to protect from getting chips. So that's really what you want. And we're going to finish off the truck with a 5-year ceramic pro coating. That's going to treat the rest of the paint to keep it looking this shiny. Black is super bad about getting like micro squirrels and scratches. So once we get it all done, it'll be locked in, super shiny. Even though it's not a brand new truck, it'll still shine like one, and you know, that's what you want. You want your truck to look nice and to take care of it. A lot of these products use the VIN to attach the Carfax, so that's super important, as you want to being able to transfer this to the new owner or have some paperwork backing up the service that you did always adds value to your vehicle. So we try to make sure it's all professional and that you have all your documentation of what you did. That really helps everything out. So we've got a bunch of other little projects we'll probably go show you and get you involved in some of the things we're doing. And I'm going to show you some really bad paint protection that we're taking off from somebody that is a reason why you want to buy a good quality product. So let's go check out the stripes. We got to go in here. Ramon's in here working away. This is from one of our local dealerships. They do a lot of custom packages. They're adding what we call dual rally stripes. So this is like a factory kit. You've probably seen these a bunch at dealerships. Challengers are super easy to customize. This is a particular package that they asked for. What's nice about stripes is it'll give it a totally different look. It's pretty cost effective. You can throw stripes on your minivan. You can throw stripes on your truck. I've done them on Jeeps. We're making it match some of the factory stuff that was already here, which is the dealership kind of leaves it up to us to try to kind of like mimic something that they would like. They just want it to look good at the end of the day. They just say, make it look good, make it cool. But they particularly wanted the dual rally stripes. They just didn't know what color. So this is the second one I think we've done for them. I think I showed you a white one before. So this is like a smoke show gray, they call that. And we're just doing a satin black stripe. What is this, an Avery, Ramon, or something? An Avery, Dennis? Avery stripe. Yeah, so that's the type of the material. It's going to have a UV protection. It's going to keep it looking good for years to come, you know. So that's one of the things we want. We want to make sure we not only install the product correctly, but we install a good product, because that's really, really what you want. At the end of the day, it can look good going out the door, but if it lasts, that's what you got to have. And so that's what we're here to do. We're going to knock this out of the park. This is something we can do in an afternoon. You can drop your car in a morning and pick it up, and it's ready to race by the end of the day. You can just pull it out and be like, it's obviously ready to race. It's got racing stripes on it. You know what I mean? So you can do it. So what I'm going to show you now, I'm not trying to bag on anybody because that's not my style, but I am trying to educate you a little bit. When you buy a product, there's a lot of different brands. One of the brands might be better, might not be. So it's always good to do your research, and I encourage customers to do that. One of the things I'm going to show you is this paint protection film. It's super horrible. I've spent days taking it off. It still looks horrible. I've got days more to take it off. And if you don't buy the right products, you can end up with a mess in the future. So I'm going to show you what it looks like if you make a wrong choice and why I care so much about helping you make the right choice. Let's go check it out. Hey guys, I wanted to show you this paint protection real quick. This is that older stuff I told you about. So years ago, they probably didn't have the technology that they do now. I know they didn't. So this was probably 06 installed. That film was like a 2 to 5 year film. It was made to come off in that amount of time. And now films are like 12 years. So we're battling getting this old film off, old residue off. This is some old glue and stuff that's still on there. It was just a partial, so it was just a little piece of the hood. But there's more hours in this, getting it off, trying to save the paint. Even though we're going to wrap the paint, this satin white color, we still want to save the integrity of the car and take our time removing it. So that takes some time. This is, I believe, a satin pearl. So this is the whole car is going to be done in this white. It kind of helps like accent the body lines. It brings out the shape of the vehicle. I mean, being a Bentley, it's already cool, you know. This is a guy that's had it for a long time, and he just wants to preserve the vehicle and give it a fresh feel, even though he's had it for a while. So we're gonna wrap the whole thing this color. It's almost done. We're just running into a few stumbling blocks with that paint protection film. It's really tough coming off there, you know. But it should be a really cool project, and it'll be really nice when it's done. It'll give it a totally different look. He wants to add some like blue pinstripes. I really don't know about that, but he wants to try to match the inside of the car with those stripes. And we'll put one on if we like it. We'll leave it. If we don't, we're going to take it off. Because at the end of the day, I want it to look cool. We're having the mirrors auto-flexed right now and the handles, so there'll be a cool gloss black, you know. But step one is we got to get this off here, and this has been the biggest challenge. I am way over doing this. I mean, I'm not personally doing it. I just have to have somebody do it, but they're actually overdoing it, and then they complain to me about it. So, but we're going to get it off there today, I hope, and we'll be done with it. We'll wrap the bumpers and the hood, and we'll get this thing out to the customer, and he can go flex on his neighbors in his new wrap Bentley. So we're on it. All right, guys, I'm going to go show you something else. I got something else cool to show you. So the Tesla's here, and it's dropping off today for paint correction, ceramic coating, paint protection. We do a lot of that, obviously. That's one of our specialties. We're gonna bring this thing. It's got a bunch of fine scratches, so we're gonna get rid of all that stuff. The guy just bought this, and he wants to protect it. The first thing you wanna do, paint protection film. So we're gonna do a full front clip, I think some mirrors, some rockers, and we're gonna do a 5-year ceramic pro coating. Those are a very powerful combination. So it helps a lot with all aspects of the car. Wheels, glass, paint, all the stuff you want. So we're gonna get this in and get it going. The problem is I got so much work here, I gotta get all the other work done before I can get started on this. Yesterday, the guys put up our new signs. Thank God it wasn't today. The wind is like 35 miles an hour here right now. But we got our new signs up. That's some of them. We have more coming in that little blank hole right there. So before long, we'll blow it up even better. Give people an idea of what we're doing out here. People always say, I didn't know you did that there. Well, we're gonna let them know. That's like 8 foot by 13 feet. So it's pretty big. It's pretty dope. Yeah. I can't wait to finish it up. Get those lights working up there. A lot of people fix up cars. I'm fixing up this old shop inside. So that'll be cool. I'll show it to you guys later, all right? I'll see you later. Thanks.